Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear the message that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. the truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, fellow human light beings, powerful deities that have chosen to incarnate into this third dimensional video game that we call human life. You have reached, once again, Michael Denny YouTube channel, and it is time once again for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring about the Ascension event. I am grateful that all of you are here. I am grateful that human beings are now waking up and wanting to shift this world back to where it belongs. Whoops. All right, so I am looking forward to this meditation. I did speak to my friends, my light being friends, before coming on here. And I believe that we will achieve some power. So I'm going to be focused on sending as much power and energy to planet Earth so that the process of disclosure on all fronts will continue and will speed up and get more intense. I think now is the time to continue to put spiritual pressure on this world shifting up. And I think we are in the phase where what needs to happen most is that people become conscious and aware that there is an awakening, a red pill event, if you will, for the entire planet Earth. And that seems to be happening. And we need to awaken to what is really going on in the bureaucracy of the globalist enslavement of Earth and all of the things associated with that, and that become unavoidably apparent to everybody, so that people can no longer deny it, and those who feel that there's something powerful that needs to be brought to their attention, people who know that there are things that they need to know, I want to give them the power to have that awakening. So that is what we are going to be focusing on today. I don't know if there's any new people here. So I won't talk too long, but if you are new to this, then you can go about this at your own pace. You can hear in the background the Huar mantra, and you do not have to try and sound like me when you do it. You can do it in your own pitch, in your own voice. And if you want to get a powerful meditative experience, you can sit in full lotus, half lotus. You can sit on the edge of a chair with your back straight and your feet flat on the ground, and as though you're looking a few feet in front of your toes. That will keep the back of your neck straight. You can also lie down if you're willing to perhaps fall asleep. That's okay if you do. And you don't have to do any of that. You can stand in a posture, you can do your qigong, you can do your moving, spontaneous movement, dancing. You can do whatever you want. Your intention is all that is important here, and I encourage you to listen to your imagination. Your imagination will start to bring to you ideas, maybe pictures, feelings, and allow yourself to indulge in that, because the truth is the imagination is the portal between the third dimension and higher dimensions. And so it doesn't matter whether you're making it up or not, because I have found that it is possible to make stuff up just within yourself. That, of course, is a possibility. But when it comes to communicating with higher dimensional beings, your imagination has to be part of it, because it creates a portal to higher dimensions. So allow yourself to indulge in your fantasies. And yeah, there it is. All right, so as we've been talking about in recent videos, there is this eclipse. I'm not going to go deep into it, but just want to remind you, that there is this eclipse that is happening on the 30th, and all of those planets you see up in the top left there, where you see the number 12, which is the sign of Pisces. All of those planets are lining up in there, and they're looking down on the number 6 house you see down here. That is Virgo. And it is my plan today, we'll see what happens, but you see Jupiter and Mars in number 2 and in number 3. They are aspecting that Virgo house, Ketu, the house of liberation, of freedom from the third dimension. And so it is my plan to fire up those 2 planets to send transformation and spirituality to this third dimensional world that is going through the process of being deleted from the old programming. So if you want to focus on yourself, what's going to happen between now and the 30th of March is going to be probably the most revolutionary period humans have ever gone through. And spiritually, it's going to be absolutely transformative on every level possible. So I recommend that you have a spiritual practice. And as I've talked about before, you can go here to astrology.thunderwizard.com. I am currently doing a mantra that I've got to the point now where it's going on in the back of my head all the time. I wake up chanting it. I will go through my day hearing it, chanting it. And I encourage you to have something like that so that you can get the most out of what we are experiencing. All right, let's go ahead and get started. If you would please go find your preferred meditative spot within your home, and let's begin. All right, please inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Inhale very deeply once again and hold. And exhale. One last time. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Release it all, let it all go. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're responding to, whatever energy or feelings or emotions or memories, fears, whatever is popping up inside of your human meat suit, be aware that these are merely part of the third dimensional, fictional, three-dimensional video game character that you have created. They are not you. You are far greater than these responses. And at least for this meditation, You are going to choose to identify with something greater than your third dimensional experience. Continue breathing long and deep, feeling energy coming into your body on the inhale and releasing anything that is not needed on the exhale. You're now going to chant the Huul breath, spelled H-U-U-L. We're going to chant this for a little while, and as always, you inhale and bring light energy from the heavens down through your crown to your feet. You exhale into the earth, chanting Hu. And then you inhale once again, taking that regenerated energy from earth up all the way into your crown. And then you exhale, sending that energy out into the multiverse and making a connection between heaven and earth, and this will happen through your physical body. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing these two energies to move through you simultaneously. Energy from the heavens coming down through your crown, down to the center of the earth, and empowered, energized earth energy coming up through your feet, up
and out your crown chakra. Become aware of these two energies moving simultaneously in opposite directions inside of your energy body. Allow yourself to go back to 0 point. Release all of your attachment to your identity, to your human timeline. Allow yourself to become simply a conduit through which the powers of heaven and earth can commingle. This is something only a human can do. This is how important and how powerful you are. No other being, no other animal can do what you are doing right now, creating a balance between the heavens and the earth. Allow yourself to see this shaft of light come down through you into the center of the earth. We're now going to allow our consciousness to follow this energy down, this shaft of light which goes all the way down into the center of the earth. And we find there is an energy portal there, and the energy continues to move deeper and deeper. We go down below through the dimensions that are beneath the third dimension, which are beneath planet Earth. We go all the way through those until we find ourselves at the lowest dimension possible, which is called Naga Loka. This is a beautiful world that has beautiful waterfalls and rivers and mountains and thick, beautiful forests. And it is lit exclusively by the light of all of the multicolored gemstones. Allow yourself to see the kaleidoscope of colors from all over this place. It is a beautiful cave, and it is enormous. It is an entire world that you could choose to live in. Allow yourself to feel the power, the support, the connection. Allow yourself to become aware that it is in this world that all identities are created. And it is in this world where the perfect expression of all of your identities can be found. I would like for you to become aware that you can see in front of you different colored threads of light. And if you follow these threads down, you will see that each one of these multicolored light threads is connected to a beautiful gemstone of power. These gemstones are different from what we would consider to be gemstones because these are the actual sources of the different powers within the multiverse. So when you follow a specific light thread to its corresponding gemstone, you are looking at the source of that power. So allow yourself to be drawn to a specific light thread which will take you to a specific gemstone. And you will find this gemstone at the bottom of this beautiful cave. And in this experience, this is different than we have normally experienced, where normally we are given a gemstone to take with us. But these gemstones that you are now looking at cannot leave Naga Loka. So instead, what you are going to do is you are going to allow yourself to stand or to sit on top of this extremely powerful gemstone. Allow the specific color of that gemstone to move through your entire being. Allow this color to transform you. Be willing to let go of any attachments or ideas about who you think you are. Be willing to let go of any ideas about when you live, where you live. Let go of any ideas you think you know about what reality is. And while you are absorbing this powerful energy, we are going to invite to come before us the corresponding Master Naga being. This is a being who is the master and the controller of this particular energy that you are experiencing. Allow this Naga to come before you. They may come before you as a giant cobra, as a shaft of light, as a being, as a human. See what comes before you. And now, if you would, allow this being to merge with you, merge with your energy, because this is their energy. You are standing or sitting directly above their energy. Allow that energy to merge with you. Allow this energy to guide you and to show you your highest identity expression in this coming world. Allow this new vision of you to become alive. Allow yourself to see this, to see your true self. And now, if you would, become aware that this energy is moving through you in an upward fashion. It is shining up through you. And now allow yourself to look directly above your head, and you can see that this light stream from this beautiful gemstone is going all the way up to the highest heavens. This is a karmic thread. To move this thread is the ability to be able to move all of the events that happen in all of the different dimensions. What you have been called here to do today is to shift the entire earth realm to a completely different expression. You can call it a different timeline if you choose. You are the master of the energy upon which you are sitting. Become aware of the power, become aware of the color, and you are merged with the deity that is in control of that particular energy. And now ask this being, this gemstone, to tell you what the specific power is that you are currently connected to. And now please repeat back to this being what the name of the energy is. And now allow yourself to accept the responsibility of being the conscious being on earth who is going to be moving this energy, this karmic thread of light. The earth cannot ascend without your participation. So whatever it is that you are in charge of, this is something that you simply meditate on when you are back in your third dimensional reality. And when you bring it to your mind, you will be able to focus that energy to its highest expression. We are going to chant the Hul breath one more time, and in doing so, we will be releasing this power up through to the center of the earth and up through into where our physical body is. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Continue to expand into this energy, allowing the waves of this energy to move up through all of the dimensions. We are now going to allow ourselves to flow up this thread of beautiful colored energy. We say goodbye to Nagaloka. We are now permanently connected to the being that is the essence of that energy. We continue to go up further and further till we find ourselves in the center of planet Earth, and we become aware that we now have power and control over bringing that energy into the third dimensional Earth space. We continue to rise up this energy, and we come all the way back into our physical bodies. We spend a moment in our physical bodies becoming aware that there is this energy which is coming up through our crown, out our crown, and up into the highest realms of existence. We consciously take responsibility for being the window, the portal through which this transformational energy comes into the third dimension. Spend a moment breathing long and deep. On the inhale, be pulling this color, this energy up into your body. On the exhale, see this energy being released into all directions into the third dimension. We're now going to chant the Hul breath 3 times. We're going to continue in this way. You're going to inhale the color of that energy up from Nagaloka into your body. When we exhale and chant Hul, we will send that in all directions into the third dimension. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Hul. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're now going to allow our physical body to continue to channel this energy. As your physical body continues breathing while we are journeying into other dimensions, your body will be sending this power into your space, into your life, into this world. We now become aware of our soul, which is an infinite being of light within our heart center. Become aware of this light which takes you all the way back to the source of all consciousness, what many people call God. Become aware that you yourself are a holographic projection of the source consciousness or God. Allow your energy to come out of your heart. You begin to rise up above your physical body. You look down on it. You see that color that your body is still projecting. You see it being projected into all directions into the third dimension. We continue to rise up through the roof of our home. We rise higher and higher and higher into the sky. We see the earth below us getting smaller and smaller. You think you might be able to still see that shaft of light coming from the earth, which is your physical body, expressing and sending that energy. We continue to go higher and higher up into the atmosphere until we break through Earth's magnetic field. We break through Earth's atmosphere, and we are now floating in interplanetary space. Please take a moment and ask your light being guide to come before you and to give you any words of encouragement or advice for this meditation. Now please repeat back to this light being what you saw, felt, and heard. We are now going to allow our energies to look out into our solar system, and we are going to look for the planet Jupiter. So when you feel that you have located the planet Jupiter, you and your light being guide are going to begin to fly towards that beautiful and powerful planet. This is the most powerful planet in our solar system. It is second only to the sun in terms of gravitational and electromagnetic power. It is literally the planet that keeps all of the asteroids from crashing into our Earth. It is our protector. We get to this planet and we allow ourselves to just sit out here looking at this beautiful planet. I want you to become aware that this is a portal which brings the purest spiritual energy into our solar system. This is a portal of pure energy, the energy of ether, the energy of, in the Taoist, the wood energy. This is the energy of pure, expansive life force energy. It is directly connected with our ability to have compassion and the ability to see into all beings and see the light within them. This is the true spiritual power for all human beings on this planet. It is the source of all spiritual paths and true spiritual beliefs. We are now going to allow ourselves to go down into this planet, and we find ourselves going into a beautiful temple space which is built with very large megalithic stones. There is a powerful altar in the center of a circle of megalithic stones, and this fire in the center of it has a purple hue to it. This is concentrated, pure, life force, conscious energy. We find ourselves standing around it, and we become aware that out of this beautiful purple flame there are beings of light. These are priestly beings that are coming out, and they are standing in front of us. And these beings wish to give you power that you can bring to the planet Earth. So what we are going to do is we are going to chant the sound of Thong, T-H-O-O-N-G. This is one of the sounds of power and protection from the planet Jupiter. So inhale and begin chanting with me. When you chant, allow this being of light to fill your energy with power and protection and spiritual awareness. Inhale and chant with me. Allow this energy to expand within you. Become aware that this energy is extremely healing. Allow yourself to surrender to the deepest truth from this energy. This is the energy of deep truth that goes beyond words. Allow yourself to expand into this energy. Allow this being that is in front of you to do energy work on your astral body. This being may want to specifically put energy into specific areas of your body, perhaps into your third eye. Allow this being to minister to you, to heal and empower you. And now we allow this being to go back into the flame. There is no words that need to be said. What you've experienced goes beyond anything that can be put into words. It goes deeper even than the unconscious mind. We now spend a moment and we allow ourselves to expand into this power that we have been given. While we are here, I would like for you to focus on planet Earth in your mind and send to Earth whatever you believe that human beings need the most in order to awaken, in order to expand into their deepest, truest soul essence. We now give thanks to this beautiful, powerful place that we are in, this beautiful temple. We now allow our energy to fly up out of Jupiter, sending thanks and respect to this mightiest of planets, this mightiest of spiritual windows into the true spirit realm. We now allow ourselves to focus out into our solar system and we look for the planet Mars. So look around until you can see the planet Mars. Be aware that there is a Jupiterian priestly being that is also with you. They are going to come with us to Mars. So it's you, your light being guide, and a Jupiterian priest light being. So you look for Mars, you see Mars in the distance, you allow yourself to fly towards it. And as we get here, we see that there is an army of mantis beings who are from the planet Mars, and they are the warriors of the multiverse. They are waiting for us. What is going to happen now is that the priestly light being that is with you is going to interact and communicate directly to the mantis being that is attached to you, that is there as your protector and your guide in spiritual warfare. We are going to allow them a moment to interact with each other because they are going to merge their energies for what is coming. And this has to be a cooperative effort. We are now going to chant the Huar mantra, and what you are going to do in this is that you are going to send this energy to these two beings that are here to work with you and to help you. You are going to fill them with the power of transformation. This can only come from you because human transformation is a specific energy, and only humans can bring this transformation to the planet. What you will be doing is you will be sending them this energy with a specific human frequency which will allow them the ability, when they go to Earth, to interact directly with human souls and this will create a connection between their energies and the earthly human energies. So focus on these two beings who are now expecting to receive an energy upgrade from you. Inhale and begin chanting the Huar mantra with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Look upon the being that is in front of you, which is a Jupiterian being and a Martian mantis being, and you see that they have brought their energies together, and you can see that there is energy that is coming off of them, vibrating from them incredibly powerfully so. They are the merging together of spirituality and transformation. They have the ability to create spiritual lightning, which transforms, which awakens. You realize that behind the merged beings in front of you, that there is an entire army of mantis beings behind each one of them. You have just empowered a general that has the ability to command entire legions of spiritual warriors. You are now going to give them authority. I have told them that I have given you authority. You are going to give them authority to transform the human race on your behalf. Go ahead and give them this command now. I would like for you to focus on what your power was that you got in Nagaloka that was specific to you, that you bring to planet Earth. Bring to mind that energy. Bring to mind the color of that gemstone. You are now going to reach into your astral heart and you are going to pull out a gemstone of that same color. You are going to then take that gemstone and you are going to put it into the third eye of this combined Jupiterian Martian general, so that they have your power to go on to planet Earth and to awaken and to destroy negativity. Go ahead and tell them that you are giving them your authority and your permission, and state the energy that you are the master of. And now we are going to turn our attention towards the sun. So we and all of our friends that are with us now, the generals and the mantis light beings, we are now going to lead them to the sun. So find where the sun is and make your way towards the sun. They are now going to surround the sun. We are going to let them be in front of us, and they are going to be surrounding the sun. We are going to chant the Huar mantra, and we are specifically going to be sending solar energy directly into these beings to empower them, to empower the crystals that we have given them, and we are giving them our authority to take solar energy directly to planet Earth to transform the entire planet. Inhale and begin chanting the Huar mantra with me. Oh. bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So now we have brought solar energy directly into the energies of these generals and of these warriors. We now turn our attention to planet Earth. Before we do that, we bow to our Mother, the Sun. Tell her how much you love her, how much you appreciate her, and how grateful you are to her for your life that she gives to you. We bow to our Mother, the Sun. We now focus our energies on planet Earth and we begin flying towards Earth, and all of these generals as well as the spiritual soldiers, they follow behind us and we make our way towards planet Earth. We get to planet Earth and these generals and their spiritual soldiers, they line up in front of us, between us and the earth. What you are going to do is, I am going to count to 3, and when I do, because I have given you authority and they know I have given you authority, on the count of 3 you are going to say the word release. You're going to say it 3 times. When you do, you will see them shoot off towards planet Earth, down onto Earth's surface, and they will begin awakening people, awakening souls, as well as destroying negativity and revealing to the world the truth of what has been going on for 13,000 years among the elites who have been seeking to enslave the world. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, release, release, release. And now you can watch those extremely powerful beings race towards Earth, and they begin to send their light and their energy all over the planet. We are now going to chant the Huar breath, and we are going to imagine that we are the conduit through which solar light and energy is being sent directly to the earth. This is more energy for the spiritual soldiers of light who are down there working on our behalf. Inhale, begin chanting with me. our attention back to the sound of my voice. And now continue to look down on our beautiful planet Earth. See all of this solar power reaching Earth. See the electromagnetic field making way for more and more of this solar energy to hit the Earth. See this energy empowering the armies of spiritual warriors who are working to free the human race, awaken the human race, and destroy all of the lies. Put attention into seeing all the truth being revealed. See and feel the disclosure of everything that has been going on with government. See the disclosure of everything associated with the secret space programs. See the disclosure of all of the trafficking and enslavement that has been going on. And see human beings awakening to their true connection to conscious reality, their true connection to the source. And see that consciousness begin to transform the entire earth into a completely different world. A world where there are no governments, there are no banks, there are no military. A world where human beings are completely awakened spiritually, where all beings are welcome, where the plants and the animals are awakened and connected to us, where human beings are in communication with all consciousness, a world where all of the extraterrestrial civilizations come and go freely on our planet, and be aware of the power of the true kings and queens of this earth, who take up their residence and take up their power to align and shift and protect all life on planet Earth, a world where all children that are born into it know only love and empathy and joy, where there is no separation, where there is no guilt, where there is no shame, where there is no violence, where there is no such thing as somebody having more than somebody else. Everybody has access to all things and can be and do whatever they choose. Allow the light that is hitting the earth begin to increase exponentially to the point where this new world comes into being and the old world is completely deleted and destroyed, and all consciousness eventually makes their way to this new world. Spend a moment in this light. Allow it to completely envelop you and empower you. And accept that this is who you truly are. Accept that you are a powerful God, an infinite, omnipotent, omniscient God who has chosen to come to earth. And now that you have learned everything that can be learned in the third dimension, you are now shifting up to a higher frequency. It cannot be stopped. All you can do is surrender to this energetic shift. And now, what is normal to you is this new higher dimensional what we call 5D Earth. Spend a moment in this light, allowing yourself to die to your old self and expand and surrender to your new self. I now speak on behalf of the source of all consciousness, and I say that you now have permission to be the most powerful being in the universe. Simply surrender to this truth. Surrender and expand into the truth that you are God. You are the source of all consciousness. All beings exist within you. All beings exist because you have projected them into all of the dimensions. There is nothing to achieve. There is nothing to learn. You are simply expanding into your true, most powerful, most conscious self. And now we are going to do something different than what we normally do. You are looking down now on the surface of this new earth, and you find yourself focused on and attracted to one particular human being. So allow yourself to be drawn to that being that is in what we call 5-dimensional earth. I would like for you now to appear in front of this person who instantly recognizes your divinity. This person asks you, "What is it that you would like to tell me?" I would like for you now to tell them something that will empower them to help them overcome any obstacles they have and to expand into their highest self. And now allow your energy to stay in this place. This is where you now reside. On the count of 3, we are going to open our eyes. Remember that you can come back to this place whenever you choose. You can come back and do this meditation whenever you choose to bring yourself back here. On the count of 3, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale this energy into your brain all the way down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale this energy into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, arms, shoulders. Bring yourself back into your physical body. Okay. So that is the meditation for today. I felt a great deal of power. Don't know what your experience was. So that's the deal. You guys know what to do. If you need to, if you haven't already done so, michaeldenny.org, and look for whatever practices or tools that you need. Thunderwizard.com. Thunderwizard.com right here is where you subscribe, which supports the channel. We are coming into a very powerful astrological alignment on the 30th, as I've talked about in recent videos. If you want a specific mantra or a reading to know how it will affect you, you can go here to astrology.thunderwizard.com to work with either myself or one of my astrologers. We are here to help you with that. Colin Martins just threw down $19.99. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I appreciate that very much. I don't see anything else here I think I need to respond to. Okay, that's it. My friends, I love you all, and I felt your energy in this meditation, and I'm so grateful that you are here and taking this journey with me. And that's it. Until next time, please be very good to yourselves, and I will see you all very soon.